Okay, so I'm doing one video for the class and the lab because my voice isn't wanting to work. So I'm trying to do this real quick because I've promised a couple of people it's coming. For the class, for the group projects, it's coming due very quickly. And I know there were a couple of people who were wanting to do meetings and we weren't able to, and I do apologize for that. The main thing for that group project is make sure you've been following the directions. If you're having trouble with a group mate, just keep note of it. Make sure you're posting in that group discussion board. And when the assignment part opens, it's going to tell you to tell me everything about your group mates. So just document, tell me all when that assignment opens. But this group project shouldn't be that difficult, other than the fact of sometimes classmates don't pull their own weight. This is why I said at the beginning that this is a follows direction kind of assignment. So if you look at everything I'm grading you on, only this much is actually the project. Most of it is stuff you yourself are in charge of. So make sure if you're wanting a good grade, you are doing all the stuff you were told from day one that you're supposed to be doing. If you need help finding that again, feel free to send me a message and I'll check it out. For the lab, if you are in the lab, you have a semester-long project. And I kept saying I'm making a video about the graphs. The fact that I meant to have this video made to help step you through it a few weeks ago, that is not your fault. That's on me. I am going to post an announcement as well. I am going to require one graph, just one. If you want to do more, you're fine. And it's going to be a very basic linear graph. It's going to be just showing population. That's it. I'm still going to try to make one, but I'm considering trying to do like a Zoom session where everybody who wants to come can come. Somebody can give me their data, and then I will plug that in and I will show you in the Zoom how to make a very basic graph in Excel. Throughout this week, I'm going to try to make one, but if you would like to do a Zoom where it's recorded and it's posted for everybody in the lab and you want me to use your data, let me know. If not, then sometime this week, I'm just going to grab some random place, get a bunch of their population, and I'm just going to make something up and then I'll show that. But by the end of this week, there will be a step-by-step instruction on how to make a graph and how to post it into your paper, because you're going to have to insert it into your paper because that's another part. I'm also going to be extremely forgiving on stuff that may or may not have been missed because, again, there's something about this term, this year. Almost everybody I know has everything exploding all around them. And as you can tell, this part about me is not working so well. So I'm trying, and we will all get there. And I promise you're not going to have to, your grade is not going to suffer for me dropping off on some of these things. I will take everything into account. For the group project in the classes, again, it's follow directions. I told you at the very beginning of the term what you have to do. There's a cat in the backyard. That's not my cat. Kind of want it now. Anyway, you have to follow directions. You are supposed to be posting in that group discussion board. You are supposed to be finding your information, and a big part of your grade is going to come from when this is posted and what else you do. So make sure you read your instructions very carefully. For the people in the lab, do your best. Like, seriously, do your best. There's a grading rubric posted, and a huge part of your grade is just you finding the material, putting it together, showing me your thoughts. Big part is show that you learned something. If you say, I just think blah, blah, blah from the beginning, and yeah, I still think that's right, and you don't give me any reason why, that's not going to be good. The whole reason it's supposed to be semester long is I'm hoping that throughout the semester, looking things up, doing the various labs, you're actually learning something. So for the semester long project for lab, your big ticket item is showing me what you learned. That's the important part. So I guess that's it. Send me a message if you have any questions, and I will answer what I can. If I need to meet with you through Zoom, I will do my best. I don't know if my voice is going to get better or worse. So if you can understand what's coming out of my mouth right now, I'll still do a Zoom with you. If this is driving you crazy, you might want to just text, like type it up, do emails and stuff. And that reminds me, I know people keep sending me messages through Brightspace, this platform. I tend to respond faster if it's email. So there's that. I guess that's it. And I will be posting sometime this week how to do that one graph. So if you're wanting me to do a meeting and record it or use your data, send me a message like really quickly. And I guess that's it. Peace out.